Hello trainers, Neto here, and today we're diving into Great League. We have some battles submitted by Mekale, who is an amazing PvPer here in Greece from our beloved Pokemon Go community. He is also the captain of Children of Zeus, our factions team, and I am so glad that I can showcase his battles in my channel. So we're having now the Froslass team over here, and Froslass is gonna be one of the best Pokemon that you can use currently as a ghost type in Go Battle League, especially in Great League, and you're not gonna regret your time investing on this Pokemon. We're having also access to a Scrafty to sweep the match, and also that amazing Swampert as a safe switch, this time not the closer, with Sludge Wave. He told me that he wanted to run Sludge Wave over Earthquake because he wanted to have some coverage against fairy types, and that makes lots of sense, especially on the switch. And you're gonna see that with Scrafty, you most likely gonna need that fairy coverage for sure. So with that in mind, trainers, just be sure to leave a like before you go in the end, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because it helps more than you could ever imagine, and do not forget you can always submit me your battles by clicking right down the link in the description, or even send them to my email, or find me at Discord or Twitter and send me the link over there. I'm more than glad to shoutcast your battles and see how you went in Go Battle League in total. Any format, any spice, any meta team, I don't care at all, just go for it. So that's all for now, and now let's dive into the commentary. Starting off, we're gonna see a weird lead against Jellicent. And I'm saying weird lead because both trainers do not want to get hit by a Shadow Ball. It is gonna be lethal for any side, and we're gonna see now the switch out to the Obstacle following with our Scrafty. So Obstacle is gonna connect here, dealing no damage at all, but debuffing our defense, which is gonna be that the opposing defense is gonna be raised up, but at this point with the double super effective damage counter, it doesn't matter at all. We're still gonna be able to farm down. Here comes the foul play. They are not gonna respect the foul play damage. They're gonna take it with their Jellicent, and now another foul play is imminent. Are they gonna expect it, trainers? And boom! They are not. Down goes this Pokemon, and they are having, as we're seeing, another ghost at the back. So this is gonna be an ABA team, the ABBA style, but not the band, the music band, but the single ABA style ghost type, something else, and another ghost type. And we're gonna see now the Swampert being able to close this match against this Marowak, against fire type, and this makes lots of sense because not only we took a move out of them, but also we deal super effective damage with all of our moves. So here comes now the Shadow Bone, another Hydro Cannon is imminent, and Alola Marowak is gonna get out of town with that final Hydro Cannon. Huge play here by Mekale, and we're gonna focus now into the next one against the Scyther up on the lead. Kinda weird because they can still carry the move Night Slash, to be honest, and does so much damage because Scyther is such an amazing offensive Pokemon. Look at it, and we're gonna go now ahead with a lot of farm, expecting the switch at some point. It is not gonna happen. Avalanche is gonna take out the shield out of the opponent, and now we have to start blocking as well. We're pretty sure we can kinda outspeed to the next move. However, they managed to try and catch on their Stunfisk, but Mekale knows better. He's just gonna go in now with the Scrafty and start doing some solid work with the counters in combination with the Power Punch. We're gonna see here the shield, I believe, from Mekale. Makes lots of sense, relying on Scrafty to close the entire match over here. Perhaps they have double steal at the back, so they're gonna go down, and with Scyther having so little amount of HP, I'm pretty sure that even the counters can finish it off. Gonna throw the cheap damage with that Power Punch. They are not gonna block. At the back there is gonna be an Azumarill. Great call here by the opponent, and they are gonna go ahead and take all those moves. Is this gonna be enough though, trainers? Because this Scrafty now has a lot of energy to spare, and also has powered up its attack so much that those foul plays really do a chunk out of this Pokemon. We're gonna see now the total farm down from the Azumarill, but at the end this Froslass is gonna go to town with the Avalanche, deleting the remaining HP of Azumarill and granting for Mekale a very nice and handy victory. Into the next one, we're having a fantastic lead against this Altaria. They have the dance parts, we are having them locked down, and we're just gonna destroy them with those counters. Look at how little damage those moves now do. The Drill Run, we can still go ahead with the Power Punch and completely farm down right after. I don't think we're gonna see another move coming off for this matchup from Mekale, because he wants to have as much energy as he can for that foul play against the Altaria, and with the power up punch now those foul plays really hurt. Look at that, trainers. Is he gonna be able to go for another one? No, he's not, so he's just gonna go in now with the Froslass. We're expecting the switch out to the last Pokemon, which is gonna be the Lantern, and we have the perfect Pokemon for it, a freaking ground type. Those sparks are not gonna hit us for a lot of damage, and also the surfs can be taken while we resist that Thunderbolt. We're just gonna take another move at this point, and we're like, okay, bring it on. Surf doesn't do enough, and sparks can be withstanded. We're just gonna go here for the Sludge Wave. Is this gonna be enough, trainers, to finish off and nuke down the Lantern? No, it is not. They're just gonna predict the move and gonna block it, but now it is gonna be at the Shadow Ball range, at least at the Shadow Ball range. Perhaps he needs a couple of more Powder Snows. We're gonna sit together here, but no matter what, I think that Froslass has the upper hand right now. Gonna go with the Shadow Ball, gonna overfarm because he can, and now Shadow Ball is gonna do so much damage, deleting that Lantern, and at the back, yeah, this Altaria now, especially when we got the shield, stands no chance at all, since Avalanche is gonna connect and take another victory for Mekale. Let's proceed into the next one. Froslass against Runrigus. Not the best lead around, because this Pokemon with Shadow Claw really spreads apart anything. So now we're gonna see this Sludge Wave deleting this Azumarill, but they are gonna block. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see another Sludge Wave, or is he gonna let his Swampert go down at this point? A Play Rough is gonna be for the Azumarill, and now another Sludge Wave is imminent. Is the opponent gonna respect the Sludge Wave? And yes, they are. Okay, I wasn't expecting a second seal, to be honest. So we're gonna see now another hit by Azumarill, another block by our trainer, and Play Rough has to be blocked because at this point it's gonna be lethal for the Swampert. So another Sludge Wave is coming through. This time it is gonna put the Azumarill at the red. We have the time here to go for the Hydro Cannon. However, they somehow outspeed. Sandtube is not enough to take us out. Gonna bank this energy for the end game and gonna answer back with our Scrafty. So Sandtube is gonna do some cheap damage to our Pokemon. They have 3 Pokemon and their switch locked in there, so that's why Swampert went out of the fight. So we're gonna see a fantastic foul play connecting to this Pokemon, and right after this perhaps we can see the farm down. Let's see together, because it seems like we can still survive that Sandtube with this, I believe, and yes we can. And those Shadow Claws are really ending up, but at the back there is gonna be a Nidoqueen. Was it a Nidoqueen? Yes it is. Look at the damage though with that foul play, and we still have the Hydro Cannon connecting and deleting this Nidoqueen, and the Azumarill now stands no chance at all. What a crazy play this was, and we're gonna take this fantastic win. Even with the Hydro Pump, it doesn't matter at all. Froslass is gonna be able to close this match effectively, and Runrigus here is just gonna get one shot by our Avalanche. Into the final one, trainers, Mekale against the world, and we're seeing the worst possible lead against Sableye. So we have to take note of that for the end game, and now we're gonna switch out to the save switch, which is gonna be, as we have already said in the start of this video, Swampert. Gonna connect the Hydro Cannon. This is absolutely awesome for the Swampert, and we're gonna block the move. It is gonna be the foul play, and another move is coming through our Swampert here. So Hydro Cannon is gonna take the shield out of the opponent, and perhaps we're gonna let our Swampert go at this point. Are we? No! Mekale keeps his Swampert alive and well. Opponent doesn't go for the switch yet, so we're gonna see now the Hydro Cannon, and at this point I think they're gonna go for the foul play. However, we see the switch out to the Scrafty. They follow back with the switch to the red. Still makes sense because on the no shield scenario the Focus Blast can destroy down this Scrafty. Here it is. Look at the crazy damage, but at the last second before getting locked on down, we're gonna see the Power Up Punch dealing some nice neutral damage, actually super effective damage, but it doesn't do much to the Registeel. And now Swampert is gonna return into the fight. Gonna overfarm just a little bit, counting the moves, perfect counting, perfect energy management here for Mekale. and Nidoqueen will be at the back. The Hydro Cannon can be unleashed before getting farmed down by those Poison Fangs. It is gonna be so much for that Nidoqueen. Down it goes with one move. Foul Play is gonna connect to the Froslass, and we're gonna grab a very nice victory. Absolutely amazing. And this is gonna conclude the 5-0 set. Fantastic run by Mekale. Thank you for submitting your battles, Captain. And with that, trainers, I will say farewell to you. Just be sure to leave a like before you go. Subscribe to the channel. Almost broke something over here. And I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers. Choo choo choo.